네, 안녕하세요. 네, 오늘 ES 클래스를 하겠습니다. 네, 오늘 토픽은요. This one is as comparisons. Okay? 그래서 it is a little bit similar to 우리가 그 as or like 그 comparison을 할 때, 근데 this one we're just going to look at as and as. 네, so what is the definition? So comparisons using as and as. Constructions can be used to discuss degrees of similarity and difference. So they can be modified with adverbs to make them stronger or weaker. Okay? So let's look at some of them. And we're going to circle the correct one that we're using for as and as comparison. So this dress is blank, or almost, or quite as nice as the skirt. Okay? So the dress is almost or quite. 우리가 둘 중에 하나 골라야 돼요. Okay? 그래서 we're gonna look at this together. So the first one, this one is going to be the dress is almost as nice as the dress, or the dress is quite as nice as the dress. 이 경우에는 we're gonna use almost. Okay? Almost. 잠시만요. We're gonna use almost. 한 번 더. Okay, there we go. So the dress is almost as nice as the skirt. We're not going to use quite because this one is a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to use almost. The dress is almost as nice as the skirt. Okay, then number 2. The exam was just so hard as I expected, or as hard as I expected. The exam was just so or as hard. Okay? So let's pick. Is it so or as? 그러면은 제가 5 seconds 주고 선생님들을 이거를 한번 해보세요. 네, 정답은요. The exam was just as hard as I expected. Okay? So hard as I expected는 안 되죠? So it's going to be the exam was just as hard as I expected. 네, okay. Now let's look at number 3. Number 3 is the cafe is almost as big as the restaurant, or the cafe is as almost big as the restaurant. 네? 둘 중에 하나 고르시고 그리고 제가 정답을 말할게요. 네, 정답은요. It's going to be the cafe is almost as big as the restaurant. Okay? 네. Okay, now let's look at number 4. The new store will be as popular as the others, or the new store will be as popular like the others. Okay, 둘 다 똑같은데, 근데 it's a little bit different when we're using as and as comparison. Okay? 네, 그러면 또 제가 5 seconds 주고 정답을 말할게요. 네, 그러면 선생님들, the new store will be as popular as the others를 이건 정답입니다. 왜냐면은 remember we're looking at as and as comparisons. So it's going to be the new store will be as popular as the others. Okay? 네, 그러면은 이거는 다 끝났으니까 이거 clear 하시고 또 넘어갈게요. Okay? So this one is going to be the same thing. 우리가 review를 하니까. So now let's look at these next four. Okay? So this one, the play lasted twice so long as I expected, or the play lasted as long as I expected. So twice as long. Okay? So the play lasted twice so as I expected, or the play lasted as long as I expected. Okay? 네, 그러면은 5 seconds 줄게요. Okay? 네, 그러면은 the 정답은요. Going to be the play lasted as long as I expected. So remember we're looking at as and as comparisons. So it's going to be as and as. Okay, so it's going to be the play lasted as long as I expected. 네. 그러면은 now let's look at the next one. The supermarket was not almost as busy as I feared, or the supermarket was not quite as busy as I feared. Okay? 그러면은 또 5 seconds 주고 정답을 말할게요. 네, 그러면 선생님들, the supermarket was not quite as busy as I feared. 이거는 정답입니다. Okay, the supermarket was not quite as busy as I feared. Okay? 네, 그러면은 now let's look at the next one. The homework wasn't as hard as I thought, or the homework wasn't hard as I thought. 네, 그러면은 또 제가 5 seconds 줄게요. 네, 그러면 선생님들, the homework wasn't as hard as I thought. 이거는 정답입니다. Because it's going to be as and as. 그쵸? So it's going to be the homework wasn't as hard as I thought. Okay? 네, 그러면은 마지막 거. This one. The dress is twice as big as I thought it would be, or the dress is twice so big as I thought it would be. 네, 그러면은 제가 10 seconds 이거는 10 seconds를 줄게요. 오케이. 그러면은 선생님들 정답은 the dress is twice as big as I thought it would be. Remember, 우리가 the reason why we're doing this is because we're looking for as and as. 그쵸? As and as. 오케이? 네, 그러면은 오늘은 이거예요. 그래서 this is all for today. 그러면은 hopefully this video helps you with your practicing. 그리고 또 다음 영상에서 또 뵙겠습니다. 오케이? 네, 감사합니다.